Hi everyone and welcome back to the Brick Pods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You join me today for another brick haul, and today it's from Hamleys. Now, this is an exciting one because I actually don't know what's inside this package. So I woke up one morning, checked my Lego alert emails to see if there were any good deals that day, as is the life of a Lego fan. And I found the Friends magical roller coaster was like 70% off or something. I can't remember the percentage, but it was reduced from £80 down to £25. And I thought, that's a great deal. I really like those sets, but I can't justify the price and the fact that we have nowhere to put them in our city. So they're purely being bought sort of to build with my daughter. But like that's an £80 set, that's a lot of money. So I thought, quick, let's go have a look. And it was at Hamleys. And I'm looking at this deal and it's got the right set name, but the wrong picture. So the picture is actually the magical funfair sort of stools, which is £25. So there's obviously been an error in their website and they've put the wrong set details for the wrong picture. But ultimately, I'm buying based on the set number and that's saying that's the one that I want for the wrong price. And I wake Ian up and I'm like, what should I do? Should I try and get this and see what happens? And he's like, well, the worst that can happen is that you have to send it back because they made an error, and the best thing is that you get a really cheap set. So I thought, what the heck, I'll buy it. So let's see what we got. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's gone well for me. The paperwork says that I ordered the Magical Funfair stools, which I know I didn't because I've got the email confirming that I ordered the roller coaster. So I will be speaking to Hamleys to find out what the next steps should be, and I'll let you know how it goes. I also picked up a couple of Super Mario Series 3 packs, so I'll get those opened and we'll see which ones we got. So we got Boo, which is quite cute. I did manage to launch half the pieces onto the floor, but it turns out they were all spare pieces, so that's good. Right, what's the next one? I don't know if you can see there, but that's not gone well either. We have two exactly the same, so not overly impressed with Hamleys. I obviously won't complain about this because you get duplicates, that's just a thing. But I will see what they say about this and I'll add that on the end of the video when I get a response back and let you know. Okay, so here's an update on what happened with Hamleys. I sent back the funfair stools that they'd sent me, and on the note that I put in the thing, it said refund or new item, and I put new item, but I want the correct item because obviously this is not the one that I thought I'd ordered. And yes, of course, I knew that this was quite clearly an error on their part, that the £90 set was not going to be £25, but they listed it as such. So I was going to try and take advantage of this. Why would you not? And so they replied and they said, well, this is what you've ordered. And I'm like, it's not what I ordered. Look, this is my email confirmation, quite clearly shows the funfair, the roller coaster, not these. And they're like, oh yeah, we can see that's the case. We'll get the new one sent out to you. Didn't hear anything. And then suddenly I check my bank statement and I've got a refund. And I'm like, what's going on? You said that you were going to send me the set I wanted and you've just closed my case and given me a refund. No one's spoken to me about it. And so the customer services was like, oh, we can just assume that we just gave you a refund because we didn't have the set. I'm like, no one said anything to me. That's awful customer service. I left it with the understanding that you were going to send me the correct set. That's how we last talked, and instead you've given me my money back and I've not got what I wanted. I'm not out of pocket, but I'm not happy. But as I already knew that this was a slim chance of getting what I wanted, I just left it. I just like, I can't be bothered to argue with you. My rating of Hamleys customer service has gone down severely, but fine, I got my money back. That's okay. So the saga continues because recently, this was like 6 months ago that I did this, but recently I spotted the funfair set, the roller coaster, for £45 at Argos. So £90 set, half price. I definitely still wanted this set because I really like it. It's not going to go into our city. I know my daughter likes it. So it's probably one that we're just going to build and play with. But I didn't want to pay £90 for it. Way too expensive. So I picked it up from Argos for £45. So there it is. Nice and exciting. For £45, pretty happy. I had to go to a different Argos, not my local one, because there wasn't many of them left for £45. Fair enough. So I drove, I think, about 20 minutes to get this, more than normal. And when I saw the lady put it up on the desk, I spotted this sort of gash here in the side. It's quite a big hole. They don't really look after their boxes in Argos, despite they put all the stickers on. That's one thing, but then to have a box that's that damaged kind of feels like they don't look after them. So I sort of said, is there a different one, because this will likely be a gift to my daughter at some point. And she went and checked. No, it was the last one in stock. So I was like, what can I do? I don't really want to pay full price. I mean, I'm not paying full price, it's half price. I don't want to pay the full advertised current price for it if it's got a big hole in it. And so she said, oh, we can order you another one in. I'm like, well, I don't want to have to drive 20 minutes again to get here. I come out of my way to get this one. Is there anything else you can do? Is there any sort of discount you can give for the box? And she's like, oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. There was a palaver because obviously it was the last one in the store. She couldn't exchange it on the computer system because there wasn't one to exchange it with, so she had to do a full refund and resell it. I'd bought it on a gift card, so then trying to work out how to do that, so she had to issue a £45 gift card and then buy this again for, I got 10% off is what she said. That's the maximum they could give for a damaged box, but actually I got a £5 gift card. So this set, which I wanted to get for £25 from Hamleys way back when it was a much newer set, and that didn't pan out, which is fair, I eventually got for £40. So only £15 more than I was hoping to spend then, and that was going to be a steal. So I'm really happy with that, and I don't care if the box is broken. My daughter's probably going to not even notice, and we're still going to enjoy the Lego. So it doesn't seem to be so destroyed that any Lego has fallen out. So bargain. And I don't feel bad about getting that discount because they have sold me something that is damaged. So I've done them a favour to take damaged stock that someone else might not accept either, and I've got some benefit from it. So I'm happy. And I've got my roller coaster, which I couldn't justify spending £90 on, and I now have it. And I love it because look how much purple is in that set. You know that I love this set because of the colours. And because I love the fairground bits and little bunny cars and things. We're going to love building this. So I'm very excited about this one. I also think that the faces on some of these minifigs, so that the only one Lego friend that's in here is Andrea, and her hair is up. You don't often see her hair up because obviously she's dressed up in a costume. So I think this was worth it just for those mini dolls, if I'm honest. I'm happy to have gone through the palaver, through all that rigmarole with backwards and forwards with Hamleys to try and get this set, and then to find it at Argos anyway. Yeah, so this was a definite win, and this is what I was talking about last week when I said I had an extra set from that Argos haul. This is the one. That's the story behind it. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever had a situation where you've thought you were getting a deal, didn't get a deal, but then still got an okay deal in the long run, and you were no longer disappointed. I think I got the same from the friendship bus. I couldn't justify buying the friendship bus, and then I found it for £30, and I was just like, I don't know, those sets suddenly mean more because you know you've got them for a good price. And I think that's half the fun of this hobby of trying to collect the Lego, is getting those bargains and feeling that sort of rush of, yes, I've made a good deal here, and this Lego is better because of it. Also, if you like brick hauls, don't forget to check out our brick haul playlist. I'll link that up now. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later.